Hello dogs, this is Isaac here, and welcome to the season premiere of Isaac Reviews 2022. 2021 has been done and dusted for a bit now, and with this new year, we've also got plenty of new movies coming soon. And the first one that I saw this year was The 355. Since I did want to see something theatrical, as a lot of what I'll be seeing in the first quarter of the year will be released directly to online streaming. Anyways, upon seeing some trailers for The 355, I was very mixed. On one hand, I thought it could have an opportunity to be a fun spy romp with some talented actors. On the other hand, I was worried it would be something that felt like it only existed to pander to SJW feminazis, such as was the case with Captain Marvel, Ghostbusters 2016, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and Mulan 2020. However, after seeing it, and in an empty theater, it may not have been as terrible as those 6 examples, but it was still pretty awful. Now, to follow up on what I already mentioned, this movie doesn't really feel like one of those movies that exists only for female empowerment. Sure, there are a couple scenes where the male characters seem to be demeaning the female ones for trying to stop the ongoing conflict of the story, but the girl power aspect of the film isn't the main problem I have with it. No, instead, the biggest issue I have with the 355 is that it's boring. When there isn't a contrived action scene, the film has insanely slow-paced dialogue, and it involves characters who are about as deep as a puddle. I mean, sure, the acting was okay, but that doesn't make the characters any better since they're all so forgettable. I mean, for example, Fan Bingbing's character was very prominent in the marketing, and she only showed up like an hour into the film. That just goes to show how little care was put into making these characters interesting or worth caring about. Although I will give Bingbing this, she is really cute. Maybe I just have a fetish for Asian girls or something, but still. With that aside, I suppose I should bring up another prominent aspect of this film that I didn't like, that being the cinematography, and it was absolute garbage. It looked like the cinematographer drank 12 cans of Red Bull before coming in with the film's Man of Steel levels of shaky cam. Even during the exposition scenes, it's hard to be focused because the camera is constantly bouncing and jittering like if there's an earthquake going on. The editing isn't much better with the constant jump cuts that happen during the action sequences, and the fight choreography isn't all that impressive. Really, there's not a whole lot that I could say I genuinely enjoyed about this film, because outside of some decent concepts, the acting being okay, and some of the action being fun to watch, the 355 was ultimately not a great start for the movies of 2022. Due to how insufferably boring it is, it provides a screenplay with hardly anything to be interested in, coupled with unmemorable characters and god-awful camera work. Of course, I'd recommend skipping over this one. Even if you're itching for some identity politics, not only does this feel as blatantly SJW pandering as something like Captain Marvel or Ghostbusters 2016, but I have a feeling that I'll be remembering those movies a lot sooner than this, which is why I'm giving the 355 a 3 out of 10. They have 3 in them. I'm clever, but at the same time, that's also my opinion. Anyways, next time we'll be looking at Hotel Transylvania Transformania. I've already seen it, and was it any good? No, it was actually pretty bad. And, do you want to know why? Well, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to find out. But in the meantime, thanks for watching the first episode of Isaac Reviews 2022. I look forward to doing more of these videos later in the year, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!